afternoon, and welcome to Brazos Fiber Works. Today is episode 49. It is a Wednesday. It is about 2:45 in the afternoon, and the sun is coming out. Last night was really stormy. It was probably in the 90s yesterday, and then this morning started off really dark, kind of misty, and right now the sun is coming out. I don't know how long it's going to stay. I just talked to my husband, and he was just about like an hour from here, and he said it looked like it was getting dark again. So I don't know. I think we might get some more storms. I'm not sure, but I hope the weather is great where you are. Thank you so much for coming along with me today and clicking on that button. If you are near here, welcome. I hope you enjoy this video. I hope you subscribe to the channel. And yeah, we're gonna talk about knitting today. I just have knitting. I do have a cross stitch. I have a little bit of progress to show you on that. If you are a returning viewer, thank you so much for coming back. You guys know you mean the world to me, and I appreciate you so much. All right, so let's get into today's video. I have, like I said, a little bit of knitting, cross stitch. I do have a finished object. So grab yourself something cozy to drink, and let's get into today. All right, guys, so I am definitely feeling a lot better this week. I think I have gotten over whatever I had last week. So it's been, I felt like I've gotten progress done on projects. I was dying this morning. So I feel like I'm starting to get back into the norm. All right, so I do have a finished object. Let me just set my coffee down. I have not blocked it. I have not woven in the ends. So let me show it to you. So many of you have been following along. Let's see, what did I do with my book? Okay, so this is the Stunning String Studios Mystery Knit Along for 2025. So we keep all of our little, or I keep all of my little journal entries in here. It's something that they sent. You can do whatever with the stickers in the journal. So we are reading along with the Cleopatra Fox Mystery Series by CJ Archer. So again, I have not marked off my May. You're gonna see a lot. I should just probably grab a pen and start marking the stuff off. All right, so we are reading the mystery series along, and this month's for June is Murder at the Crown and Anchor. So I have not downloaded or started that book, but I will here shortly. So we did have a shawl that started in January, ended in March, and that was the Mayfair Hotel shawl. And then this last part, we started April 1st. It was called the Threads of Spring shawl. This one was a 2 color work shawl on a DK base. And let me show you that. So I managed to finish it this last week, but I haven't woven in the ends, and I haven't blocked it. I know I really wanted to try to get that done, and I just didn't, but maybe next week I'll have it washed and blocked and I can just show you, but it is going to be my finished object for this week. So if you haven't seen it or you haven't finished yours, please look away, but here goes. All right, guys, this is the shawl. It is super pretty. It's like half the size of the one that we did in January, but I am absolutely loving it. It has a clean line this time. The shawl, it didn't, like the other one was so pretty and it had those little points and it took forever, I felt like, but this one is just a simple V shawl. And yes, it's just beautiful. I love the way it turned out. So yes, as many of you know, I'm not really a shawl person, so I am really going to try to wear all these shawls. I really just wanted to do it because of the mystery. I love mystery knit-alongs. And so yeah, but I had so much fun with it. It is my finished object. I love it. So yes, that is one shawl down. We start the next shawl July 1st. So we kind of have about a month that we don't have anything going on besides the bonus shawl. So some of us did decide to get the bonus shawl, and so I will show you that one. I am caught up all the way till the end of May. So last week when I showed you, I hadn't finished May's, and I was able to finish it. It is a lot of detail beads. It's going to be a little bit hard to see because it's on my needle and cord, but let me show you guys this. So this is a bonus shawl with the mystery knit along, and oh, it's gorgeous. So it's a little hard to show because, let me get this untangled. Because it's bigger than what I can. It's bigger than the needle cord. So let me hold it this way. So this is what we have been working on. Like literally from here up. So pretty. You see the beads going out. There's another one. I think there's like 4. I want to say there's 4 of these going across. There's another one. So hard to show. I can't wait till we're done. I can block and show it. It has a lot of detail like the first one that was in January. So I'm not exactly sure how it's going to lay once we wash and block it. But yeah, it's kind of like it starts here and there's some beads up in here. It's really pretty. And then we had this part, and then now we just got to, oh, it's so hard to hold. We just got to this part. So it's so pretty, elegant, beautiful. I did get the June download. I haven't even looked at it yet. I'm really hoping we're backing away from a little bit of the beading because I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what you guys normally put all the beads on with. I have like this teeny tiny crochet hook and this bag of beads, and only like certain beads fit on the little tiny crochet hook. So I'm able to put them like 4 on there, and then I just slide them on the stitch as I go, and I just lost my train of thought. And while it's fine that way, it's trying to find a bead that will fit on there. So I'm not sure exactly, like I feel like I'm doing it right. I've watched some other videos. I don't know what other tools are out there. So we had to pick our yarn for the shawl coming out in July. And there was some tools that you could choose from. So there was like 3 different kind of beading tools. I just chose the first one on there. Like I honestly don't know what the difference is. I kind of wish they would show, like give you a picture, or like when you're clicking on the link to go to order that stuff, that they would show you different pictures of what they are, because I honestly have no idea. What tool I just ordered for beading, I really hope it makes it a lot easier, because as I love this, it's just like I said, putting the beads on there and then trying to get them off is kind of a pain, but it is beautiful, no doubt. This is going to be a gorgeous shawl. But like I said, I haven't looked at the pattern that just came out for June, so I need to print that out or put it on my iPad, one or the other, and start looking at the pattern and knitting the June side. So yeah, this is what we have so far from January to May. I know it is hard to see, but it is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And it is on a fingering weight base. It's kind of like this, like as you can see, like this silvery gray color with these clear crystal beads. So, and that is sitting in my coffee bag. But yeah, I'm super excited about that. And yeah, can't wait to see what June brings on that project. All right, so the only other whip that I have been working on this week is my blankets that I am knitting up for my daughter. So it's the Cozy Comfort Throw by Molly Klatt of a Homespun House. And you guys, okay, so let me show you. Where I left off last week was literally like right here on this like second pink, like darker pink. So I managed to get 1, 2, 3 colors. I'm on the 4th one. So I got from like here all the way up. So I got a lot of progress done on it. I have it all folded up because it's too wide, but I am doing it on a sparkle fingering base held double with a gray sparkle. And it is different minis from Valentine's. Some are my Valentine's minis. Some are Chelsea Yarns Valentine's minis. But yes, this is for my daughter and her fiance for their wedding gift. But it is turning out so pretty. I absolutely love it. As you can see, I did mine with Valentine's ones from a couple years ago with the natural base, and I wanted to try something different. So we went with the darker gray base on this one. So yeah, I am super excited. I just want to keep knitting on it so I can make sure it is done, because I think I have like less than 8 weeks to get this done. And yeah, I really want this to be my focus on getting things done. I talked last week about maybe knitting up a pair of starting to knit up a pair of socks with my Jinx yarns, and I did not start that. I really wanted to focus on getting the shawl done, getting all of the May part of the bonus shawl, and knitting on this some more. So that is pretty much what I did. I really wanted to start getting back into my cross stitch, and so I started on that yesterday. I was like, where is that? I need to find it. So I think I have it sitting here. So let me show you. I literally like didn't get done much, but let me show you what I did get done. So I am doing Caterpillar Cross Stitches bookshop. It's kind of like a Christmas themed bookshop. And so here is what I've been working on. I literally only got like that row of blue done. That's all I've got done. But I really want to focus on getting some more done, because I would really love to finish this project and start working on something else. Like, I'm just like, okay, we need to be done with this. So I want to put this into a project bag, find some cute material to put like all around it, and yeah, sew it up into a project bag. But yeah, I think it's turning out beautiful. I am enjoying it. But yeah, I'm ready for my next cross stitch adventure for sure. But yeah, and that's just, I have it sitting in this cute little farm bag with these little ants on the side. I don't think I have any more of these in the shop. I used to carry these in the shop, but I'm not sure if I do. Only have one. So, but yeah, so that is it for projects that I've been working on, finished in the last week. Not a whole lot, but yeah. I never even talked about where can you find me. You can find me on Instagram at Brazos Fiber Works. You can find me, I have a Facebook page. It's called Brazos Fiber Works. I am jnbcrafty on Ravelry, and we do have a Ravelry group called Brazos Fiber Works, where we have make-alongs, we have swaps, we have chatter, all of that great stuff. We do have a lot of, we have a monthly sock knit along. We also have just open threads for anything for like spinning, weaving, cross stitch, your current whips you're working on. We're trying to get all of our whips done, or at least as many as we can through this year. And so, yeah, I also do have a hand-dyed yarn shop online. It is called brazosfiberworks.com. I have hand-dyed yarn, project bags, notions, all that good stuff. If you would like to get a hold of me, you can email me, jennifer@brazosfiberworks.com. Shop news. Let's see. What do we have for shop news? I have no acquisitions this week. I didn't get anything. I haven't bought anything. I have something that's supposed to come today, but it hasn't come yet. So I will share that next week with you on next week's episode for episode 50. Oh my gosh, I can't believe we're at 50 next week. Wow. Maybe we'll do a giveaway. I don't know. But I do, yeah, that's the only thing like I have bought. It will be here today at some point. Let's see. Other shop news. I have myself striping yarn still in there. I am working on one for the 4th of July. So that one will be coming out here in the next couple weeks. I really need to kind of get on that one, huh? Because if we're going to have it ready for the 4th of July. Okay, maybe next week. You might see that next week here. But be on the lookout for that in my shop also. Let's see. Other than that, we have a swap that just went, we just finished. We're sending it out this week. They should all be going out to their forever homes. And then we will start another swap. If you would like to be a part of that, head over to Brazos Fiber Works on Ravelry, and you will see a thread coming up here in this week. And that one will start, getting everybody's names and all of that for August. And then hopefully those can be sent out September, October, probably the first week of October, those will be sent out. So if you would like to be a part of that, please head over to Brazos Fiber Works on Ravelry and check out that. Also, if you are new, please come over and introduce yourself and come along with our make-alongs and join in on all the fun. But other than that, life news, our anniversary is next week, mine and my husband's. It's going to be our 25th wedding anniversary. And we are just going not too far away from here. We're going to go camping for like 4 days just to get away. So that will be exciting. And then in July, we will be going to Missouri. We're going to go check out a campground for a week. So I am really excited about that. Yeah, just so excited about all these camping trips that we have coming up. But yeah, I hope you guys have had a great week. I hope you guys have got a lot of making done. Please share below what you're working on right now. What kind of summer garments that you are knitting on. I definitely, that's my thing this week. I want to find something summer to knit on. I've like seen a few that look like they would be interesting, but I haven't decided on one, and I need to figure out the color, the yarn, all of that. So maybe here next week we will talk about that. Other than that, I do need to spin the wheel. So last week we did take a week off of the wheel because I wanted to get those shawls and some more done on my daughter's blanket. But okay, we have 13 items on our wheel. So let's figure out what this week I am going to focus on working on out of my whips. So, all right, so we have 13 things on our list, or I shouldn't say we. I have 13 things on the list that whips I need to work on. So we're gonna spin the wheel and figure out which one we're gonna focus on this week. So here we go. Number 11. So number 11 is my Chelsea tee. That's kind of exciting because I started that a couple months ago and I didn't get very far, and I haven't worked on that since then. It is using my Chelsea Yarns 2024 Christmas Advent. So yeah, that's exciting because, you know, that might be something I can wear during the summer. So yeah, I did start, I'm just like, I think 3 colors in, and I think the last, when I finished off of it, my count was off. So I do need to go back and look at that. I might have to start all over. I don't know, but I didn't get very far. So yeah, that's going to be an exciting thing to work on and focus on this next week. So I will definitely show you my progress with that next week. I think I am going to start the socks with my Jinx yarns this week. So we will have more things, more projects to look at that I have on the needles next week. I don't know if I'll have any finished objects next week, but you never know, we just might. But I hope you guys are enjoying your week. I hope you guys have a great weekend. We will see you here, or I will see you here next week. Please comment below like what you're working on, your whatever garment you are gonna knit on this summer. Head over to Brazos Fiber Works or head over to Ravelry to our Brazos Fiber Works group. I would love to know what you're working on. I think I'm gonna put like a summer knits thread in there so we can share all of the stuff that we're working on this summer and kind of show each other. That's so much fun. But I will see you guys back here next week for episode 50. Don't miss out. I'll probably have a giveaway on there, and I will see you next week. Bye.